Alright, welcome back to another fantasy football video for the World Cup. By the time this is out, the semi-finals have already started. The first game will have been done. You will already know who has gone through. But for now, let's look at my team for the quarterfinals, which is on screen right now, and you can see I had a bit of a stinker. So first thing you might notice is Messi being captain. I did use the booster, which makes the player with the highest amount of points automatic captain, so it can change just depending on whoever's got the most points. Technically, I could say I wasted it since I would have had Messi captain anyway. So I could have had Messi, I've had Messi captain the entire tournament so far. He would have been captain this game anyway. I just kept it. I put it on, and just in case someone like Mbappe scored 2 goals or something and I got loads of points, but he didn't. The next thing you'll notice is I've got 3 players who have negative points. We have Otamendi on the bench with -1, Dumfries with -3, and Hernandez in the start 11 with -1. I mean, it didn't matter how I had the defence, I was going to have at least one defender with -1 because I literally couldn't have anyone. I literally couldn't take any more defenders off. You need to have at least 3 defenders on. My defence overall was a complete stinker, with only Silva actually getting a point and Marquinhos getting 0. Both keepers only got a point each, so that kind of didn't matter who I had in. Midfield kind of even all around, 2 points for 3 players, Saka with 5. Robert on the bench with 1. I'm glad I kept him on the bench instead of swapping him with someone that was on the 11. Gakpo and Mbappe both getting 1 point, which is not as good as what I was hoping for, but there you go. So in total I ended up getting 32 points, which is not great, and I think this must be my lowest now. Yes, 32 is my lowest, match day 3 is my second lowest, is 37 points. Okay, well now I'm going to go into and actually make the changes for my new team for the semi-finals. The only thing is I don't think I'll have enough transfers to get rid of all the players that didn't make it through to the semis. So the only 2 teams that I have in my starting 11 who made it through are France and Argentina, and that is only 6 players, and I've got 5 free transfers, which means I've got 4 players that I wouldn't be able to transfer out. So I would need to have a full bench of players that I just don't transfer. And that gives me the issue if I don't have any subs to sub over after the first match day to get rid of any players that had a stinker or didn't play. Oh, hang on, there's a wildcard booster. Make an unlimited number of transfers. Yes, I need that now. I need it now. There's not a better time for me to use it than now. I have so many players I need transferred out. Okay, I've clicked transfer on all the players who are no longer in the World Cup, so that leaves me with a budget of 61.5 million. Okay, so I've got a good amount to work with. I do of course have Messi and Mbappe in there, so if I need money I can get rid of one of them, which will give me more money because they are 2 quite expensive players. Right, first off, I'll just start with the goalkeepers. I think I might just go for Martinez. He's been doing very well for Argentina at these penalty shootouts. I don't actually know if I get any points at all for penalty shootouts, but I'm just going to put him in because I don't really know who else to put in. Now I'll put Martinez in. And for the second one, do I go for Morocco's keeper or do I put Croatia's keeper in? I could put Larissa in because he will start. I'm well certain that he will start for France. However, the only thing is he has 6 mil, and I feel like I should try and put a cheaper one in if possible, just so I've got more money for the rest of the team. You know what, I'm going to put Morocco's goalkeeper in for now anyway. I could change it to Croatia's keeper if I've got another 0.5 mil spare at the end. Now here's the question, do I just put Hakimi in? He's done very well so far in the tournament. I didn't realise how many points Morocco's defenders were actually getting. I really should put them in earlier throughout the tournament. I just never thought they would make it past the next round, and they kept making it past the next round. I might put Hakimi in. I'll have a look first. It might be a good idea to have one defender from each country at least, since there's only 4 teams left. That might work. That might be a good idea. I don't know if it is though. You know what? Sosa, you're coming back to the team. 3.5, but you're coming back. I never should have got rid of you. You know, I was going to put Molina in, however since Acuna is actually cheaper as well, I'm going to put him in, and he has been doing well for points wise. Martinez was in my team at the very start, but since then he's only actually got 5 points. I'm glad I actually changed him out. Whatever it was I actually did, that might be match day 2, I got rid of him. Yeah, I'm just going to put Akimi in. That puts me down to 38.5 mil. Do I put McAllister in, maybe? No, I'll put him in for now. We'll see. Croatia, do I put Modric back in? Oh, Perisic, he's been doing well for points. 7.5 mil. Now do I go for another French midfielder? Do I go for a Morocco midfielder? These are the players I was looking at possibly putting into my team last time. I was along with Hakimi and then thought there's not a chance they're going to make it past that round, so there's no way they'll get many points. But clearly I was wrong. You know what, see it, you're going in. And I just need a striker left. Do I go for a Croatian striker? I could put Giroud back in the team. Although every time I put him in the team he doesn't do anything. Cause he's been in and out of the team like 3 times so far, I think. And every time he's in, he's got 1 point, 2 points max. Then he scores when I don't put him in. I've got 17 mil for one player. No, I'm just going to put Giroud in. 7.5 mil. Yeah, I'm just going to do it. Okay, so that means I actually have more than enough money for me to get rid of if I want to change some of the cheaper players for someone that costs more, who might be likely to get me more points. Yeah, I could get rid of Sosa and put Juranovic in. You know what, I'm going to do it. There we go, let me put you in. There we go. Okay, so there is my full team then. They are all playing. Yes, I'm going to confirm it. Transfers done. Now I just need to put the players who are playing on the first night, which is Argentina and Croatia, into the team. So then I can put French players and Morocco players in once I know who's had a bad day. Okay, there we go. That is all the players in the team currently who will be playing on the first night, Argentina versus Croatia, plus 2 French players. And then whoever don't perform in that first night will be transferred out for the second one. Alright, so there we have it. I'm going to leave Messi as my captain for now. Let me know in the comments, who do you disagree with, who do you agree with? Who do you think is going to end up winning and getting through to the final? And I hope you have enjoyed. And I'll see you next time for another video. See ya.